the standards we want are frankly pretty similar, whether these things are securities or commodities. They should come up with those standards and then basically force the industry to implement those. And let's stop getting bogged down in this classification dispute. Now, Congress might do something. It would be good if they did clearly give authority to one of the regulators over the spot market.
Yeah.
But even without that, I think the regulators could basically prod these trading platforms to implement this. And if the U.S. did that, then hopefully other jurisdictions would follow our lead.
But Tim, to your point on Congress needing to some extent decide who has the power here, Sam Bankman-Fried was often on Capitol Hill pushing congressional leaders to give that power to the CFTC. That is what he was advocating for. Does that now backfire?
Well, it could. I mean, the problem on Capitol Hill is I think everyone finds this to be a terrible, terrible problem, but they have very different views on what should be done about it. There are those who are pushing for stronger regulation, but there are some who say, well, look, the whole sector is worthless. So they don't want to do anything that would legitimize it. So they may take a different view on regulation. They would prefer the sector just die of its own weight. And then there are those people, both in the industry and some in Congress, who would say that, look, the problem with FTX was that it was a centralized intermediary. It wasn't true to the promise of crypto, which is decentralized protocols. So, they may oppose regulation for other reasons. So whether Congress can reach a consensus, I think, could be challenging.